Hi guys, I'm Jason and welcome to the Golf and Yachts channel, where today you're joining me at Stanthorpe Golf Club, where we're going to try a new pair of shoes. Sqairz Golf from America. They're promised to give us distance. Let's see how it goes. Okay, first impression of the shoes. Very comfortable when I first put them on. I've got quite a broad foot, not always easy just to fit into shoes. These kind of feel like I've had them on for maybe a couple of months, which is a really good thing. And so comfort, big tick for me. I'm only on the second hole now, halfway down the middle of the fairway. No blisters, but that's not really going to be a surprise. But I'll keep you updated on that one. Distance. They make a big claim that they're going to gain you distance. Second hole, I haven't noticed any increase in distance. However, I have noticed it's with my golf swing, I tend to swing a bit fast. These shoes with the width, I've never really had a pair so wide before, give me a really good platform to stay steadier, which in return must slow me down. I don't really know the science behind it. I'm not going to pretend to tell you why, but so far that's what I've noticed. So here we go. Second shot into this par 4. A par on the first, a birdie on the second. So far so good. I know this golf course pretty well, and the greens are just magnificent at the moment. I don't know if you can really see that, but they are truly special, really quick, which is great. The test will be on Friday, so we'll launch these shoes properly on Friday at Hamilton Island at Dent Island Golf Club, or Hamilton Island Golf Club, with a good friend of mine who's never seen the golf course before. I don't know the golf course well either, so it's we'll have a bit of our own competition. We've got some rivalry there, and we'll see how not only the shoes perform, how I perform, how he performs, and we're going to have a whole bunch of fun up in the Whitsundays here in Stanthorpe. Most mornings are 0, 1, 2 degrees. Apparently it was -3 the other morning. I don't know, I never left the house, so I couldn't really tell you, but it's cold. Whitsundays isn't. I'm really looking forward to it. A little bit more about how to get these shoes, especially if you're in my region in Australia. They're not here yet. There is no distribution yet, but we're working on it. I'm begging and pleading them, and we're working with partners here in Australia. But if you want, you can order it online. That's how they sent it to me. I got two pairs. I got a black pair and a white pair, and I plan on wearing these things full time. These are, I was super excited. I love the idea behind it. I like the wide concept. I've always struggled fitting my feet. I don't have a big foot, but it's wide, and I've always struggled fitting my feet into shoes that certainly aren't, leather. These, brilliant. I really mean that. I really mean brilliant. They're really comfortable. They feel great to swing in. Square toe is something, I've got some dress shoes that are square toed, but to golf in them, never really thought about it. I can tell you, it doesn't really make much difference to my golf swing. It still feels the same, so it feels great. Really excited to see how we go and see how the shoes go. So here we are. We're on the third hole, short little par 3. As you see, I'm still walking. Probably not my greatest shot, but there we go. We're on the green, we're putting. Let's make a birdie. Okay, tap in par 3. Can't complain. If anyone has got a product, I actually did make par there, and I got a phone call. The only problem with shooting content on your phone, but it was a good phone call, because the phone call was about next week or in a few days, where I will be up in the Whitsundays, where we'll be showcasing these shoes on the magnificent Hamilton Island, playing Dent, which is Hamilton Island Golf Club. Great golf course, super difficult, and I was just told that they've got about like 35 knot winds. It's maybe not as warm as I was hoping, but who knows? It's the Whitsundays, and their warm and my warm these days are completely different. So really looking forward to that. Great phone call, because now I have to change my shots. I've been hitting like sort of high draws, high fades into greens. That's now I'm going to be practicing all my low shots. So really looking forward to bringing the next installment, not only just on the shoes, we might even discuss a little bit of wine. We're definitely going to discuss the region, Hamilton Island. It's a region I know well. Not so much as Hamilton Island, but Airlie Beach. We're flying into Proserpine Airport. Beautiful region. On the Saturday, which we'll do some content on, we've sponsored, when I say we, Mardio Wines, sponsored their 4-ball best ball championships. So it's the Mardio Wines 4-ball best ball championships. I'll be playing, and really looking forward to joining some of the locals up there in the Whitsundays, showcasing some wine, hopefully showcasing some good golf. Don't really play as much as I probably should these days, but that's okay. We're getting there. But since I've changed to that low flight, we've picked up some distance. Maybe the shoes, maybe I've changed my swing to hit it that little bit lower. Make sure I don't balloon any at Dent Island. Of course, I tell you balloon it there, you're in big trouble. It's game over. So we'll see. But so far, don't know if I can credit all the shoes. Maybe it's me, maybe it's in my mind, not really sure. But I'm definitely hitting it more solid. Iron play definitely more solid, that's a given. But I'm really liking it. So I don't know. We'll give credit to the shoes, and if that makes me keep playing good, so be it. Okay, full disclosure, I'm on the par 5 here at Stanthorpe Golf Club, and I've got about 240 meters, so 265 yards to the green. I've hit 3-wood. I hit it horrible. So maybe I spoke a bit too soon. It didn't give me a new golf swing, these shoes. I feel a ton better. I love the shoes, but hey, same old golf swing, right? Like I said to you, I hit it pretty bad. I was about 240 meters, 265 yards, and I said I hit it ugly, right? This gives you some idea. Okay, that is 100 meters, right? So that means it's what, 140. That's what, 99? It's here somewhere. There it is. That's my golf ball. Give you some idea how bad I hit that. I think that's important. We're not doing any trickery here. It's just me playing golf. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And this one, it was ugly. Okay, we've pitched that one up. It's just landed short. It's a raised front, this green. Really tough golf course. If you ever get the opportunity to come out to Stanthorpe in Queensland, it's well known as the coldest place in Queensland. It's coming into winter. We're all praying for snow, but it's a really tough golf course. Tee to green, it's pretty simple. Back, down, up. Not too many bunkers, not too many hazards, no water. Obviously, Stanthorpe went through one of the worst droughts in its history, where the town literally ran out of drinking water. I mean, you can't even believe that it happened. The Queensland government and the council had to truck in the water from a nearby town that didn't run out, but you know, they weren't flush with it either, and they did that at a massive cost, so we can all still live here reasonably comfortably. So the golf course, considering, is in tremendous condition. Some of the best greens in Queensland, bar none. bent, New Zealand bent. Obviously the climate, we're pretty fortunate we can grow it. Very rare in Queensland to be able to do that. But so here we are. Like I said, I've just landed a bit short. Now this is a par 5. A little bit short, a little bit of work to do. I'm gonna place the camera down and let's see if we can make a chip in birdie, or at worst, let's tap in a par. Okay. Missed the birdie as you saw, but that was a very nice tap in par on a hole that could have been a lot worse. With the way I hit that fairway wood back there was horrible. Last hole of the day for me, and it's a dogleg left, slight dogleg left, par 4. It is a drivable green. I have been front edge. I've never put it on. Maybe today's the day with the Sqairz. Maybe, just maybe. What do we got? We're slightly in 2, so that's going to make it a bit difficult. But I'll wind up and give it my best. Wish me luck. Okay, that probably was my better drive today. This hole's about, I think it's like 312 or something like that, which is about 340 yards. I can't hit it 340 yards, not on my best day, probably not even downwind. I just don't hit it that big. That's why I'm so interested in Sqairz. To get a bit of club head speed, extra club head speed from a pair of shoes, that's exciting. Without me having to swing harder, hit it harder. I've had a not so successful career of attempting to hit it harder, but you know, it just hasn't worked. So these days, closer to 40, in fact I'm knocking on the doorstep of 40, we leave that to the young guys. So here we are. We're about, I don't know, what's that, about 15, 20 meters tops. So that's not too bad for me. I mean, 260 into the breeze for me is, that's a good hit. And it was a solid strike. I'll leave it to your armchair critics to tell me where I've gone wrong. But I was pretty happy with it. It felt good. I felt really stable, nice little draw. So here we are, we've got a little 60 degree. Let's try to make another birdie. To show you what a complete amateur I am, and this is all new to me, I just realized I wasn't recording that shot. So you're gonna have to take my word for it. But we're walking up now. I leaked it a little bit to the right. It's blowing a little bit left to right, the wind. So let me see if I can show you that. You can see it up there. Maybe, I don't know, is that 5 feet? Probably 5 feet. So we should have birdie here and finish strong. Then I'll be able to take off my shoes, have a look at my feet. I feel good. One thing you've got to know is my body isn't always great. I've got a bit of osteoarthritis in the hips and all sorts of things going on. So I usually am complaining about now, but I'm not. I feel good. Maybe that's the shoes. Maybe it's just a beautiful day here. Either way, we're making birdies. Got it. So big thank you to Sqairz Golf. They've sent me these shoes. I'm really hoping that we can be part of the Sqairz team to bring them to Australia. I think they're such great shoes. I'm going to review them in more depth for you. This is just my way of introducing you to our new channel, Golf and Yachts. We're going to be talking about golf, obviously yachts. My business, we've combined the both of them using the Eco Ball, and I hope to bring you all sorts of things. Obviously, Amadio Wines, we review that often, so I'm just happy to be able to bring you this content. It's probably a long time coming. COVID has been very quiet for me. It's been brilliant. I've spent a lot of time with the family. Now it's time to get back to work. The country's opening up. which is great. Slowly, obviously, and safely, but we're starting to get there. Golf courses are open here in Queensland. We've got very little restrictions as far as we can move. We can touch the flags, we can rake bunkers, we can do all the good stuff that we used to be able to do. And I tell you, the last 12 months we've really taken it for granted. So thank you. I hope you enjoy the content. This video being my introduction, like I said, made some amateur mistakes, but you get to know that it's real, and what we're doing is they're not just paid endorsements. We're not here just to spruce whatever we're told to tell you. I'm here to give you an honest review, honest feedback, and give you a little snippet into my life, my family's life sometimes, and the life of these products that have helped me in my career. And hopefully we can bring you some really cool stuff, and I hope you enjoy. Anyway, like, subscribe down there somewhere. Haven't figured that out yet. Do it, and I'll try to keep you updated. Thank you.